Hi, I'm Anne. Welcome to Anne's Bookshelf. I'm glad you could join me today. I'd like to start out by recommending a TV show or movie that I think would align with the book I'm going to recommend today. And I like to tell you a TV and movie so you can understand the content, the vibe, the feeling. And I'll drop the trailers below and you can check them out and see by checking out the trailer. Might be a movie or a TV show that you haven't seen that you might enjoy. Feel free to give that a try. But mostly, I'm trying to do it so that you'll pick up a good book, curl up, relax, recharge, give yourself a little me time back. We're all busy doing something for someone else, and it's okay to spend a little time for yourself because we don't want to wear our batteries down. We want to feed our soul, our heart, and our mind with fantasies and lose ourselves in a good book. So there is two TV shows or movies that I'd recommend, and one is Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. It's witty, it's fun, romantic movie. And then there's La Dolce Villa, which is a countryside, small town rom-com romance. Check out the trailers below. If you like that, you're probably going to love the book I'm going to recommend. The book I would recommend today, it's called the Harvest Cove series. It's a 5-book. It has 2 sisters and 3 friends that go through a romance. And after a while, the people in this small town are thinking it is definitely something in the water because romance is blooming in that small town. So that's kind of funny. But it's by Kendra Leigh Castle. That's her pen name. And she has witty, sassy, spicy, rom-com, contemporary romance. 5 great books. You have enemies to lovers. One sister comes back to town and, no kidding, starts dating her bully, like the class bully, which is horrific for her sister because she saw everything she went through with this guy and doesn't believe it's valid. So you see the sisters get very tight as she undergoes that. I'll show you a quick on my Kindle, the quick blurb. 5 books in the series. I'll drop them in the chat and down below, and I'll do big pictures on it. But 5-book series, I just thought they were laugh out loud funny. I totally could relate to the characters and oh yeah, the sass and the spice and the chemistry. It was just well written, and I just really enjoy them. I find them to be timely classics that I can cherish and reread over and over. There's always those good books that just, if you're don't know what to read, or you just came through the whole roller coaster of some of these dark romances or these mysteries, or you're just like, you need a reset. These are the books to grab. You can curl up. I stopped counting after 5 times I've reread the series. They're just staple on my bookshelf. I enjoy them, and you can read them out of order. I enjoyed reading them in order because I liked how it builds on each character. And so I would recommend the first time reading them in order. But there's a couple books that I pick up whenever I'm in like a slump. Like I don't want to read this series yet because the 3rd book hasn't been released. I kind of like to be the lower child, like wait till all the series are released because I read very quickly, and so I really hate being on a cliffhanger and having to wait like a year for the book. Then I have to reread all the books when the book comes out. It's too much work for me, so I like to binge read series. So you won't always see me doing the most popular YouTube, BookTube, Instagram, and TikTok series because I really want a series that I can just enjoy, read, get to the next book, and go through the series at my pace versus reading, breaks on, wait for the next book to come out. That's stressful for me because I read so many books that it could be a while since I read that book. So this is all 4 books are out. It's great series. it's funny, it's humor, small town. Like I said, there are just some things about the sisters that I relate to because I have a sister, and the funny things you do to each other's sisters and each other's personalities. So I think that part it really got to me. But it's just well written, and I can just relate how quirks of the small town, and um, there's always a perfect match for somebody. May not be your perfect match, but it's their perfect match. So I really liked each five couples are each unique, and how they complement each other what is always great for me to read in the story. But it's one of those books that I actually, laughed out loud while reading it. And of course, I tried to explain it to my daughter, like, what, are you losing your mind over there? Is what she's thinking, and explain it. But, you take it out of context, it just not as funny. But when you're reading it, every time it catches me. I just love it. Um, but this is a perfect book. The Harvest Cove series is a perfect book for the romantic reader. Some are a little more cleaner and some a little more spicy, but isn't that it? So definitely worth the read. I think if you like the two movies I recommend, you're gonna love this series also. It's a rom-com, contemporary romance, and small town charm, and it's just if you need a laugh and a romantic fix, this is your book. I'll put all the trailers and links below. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so feel free to get these unlimited, Kindle Unlimited. If you don't have Kindle Unlimited, grab the free trial. It's 90 days. That's more than 30 days you'll get out in the market. So feel free to grab that, like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you. If you like them as much as I do, I appreciate hearing from you. So thank you for following. Until next time, grab a good book.